Resident Evil is one of the biggest gaming franchises around, and that's why fans are excited that a new movie reboot is in production, and it's got a killer cast. I'm Matt Aguilar, and I'm here to walk you through all the things we already know about the upcoming reboot and all the things we want to see. So let's get started. So far, we know that the cast is absolutely stacked, featuring Kaya Scodelario as Claire Redfield and Robbie Amell as her brother Chris Redfield. Hannah John Kamen will be portraying fan favorite Jill Valentine, while Avon Jogia will play Leon S. Kennedy. Tom Hopper will be playing the villainous Albert Wesker, and Neil McDonough will portray William Birkin, who along with Wesker is responsible for the T and G viruses, as well as Umbrella. Granted, no mention of Barry Burton just yet, but here's hoping he makes the cut, because someone has to say the iconic line as follows.
It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
The reboot will be directed by Johannes Roberts of 47 Meters Down fame, and thankfully he is taking things back to the source material, focusing on the setting of the original two games, Raccoon City, and telling a grounded human story about a small dying American town that feels both relatable and relevant to today's audiences. That's a far cry from the most recent Resident Evil movie franchise, but it's a change that many fans will appreciate, especially with the recent video game remakes of Resident Evil, Resident Evil 2, and Resident Evil 3 showcasing how compelling the setting, the horror, and the characters living in this world can be. The appearance of Claire, Chris, Jill, and Leon suggests that we will both be seeing the Raccoon City Police Department and the mansion throughout the movie. Though to be fair, each of these movies could be one on their own, and we still hope to see other supporting characters like the aforementioned Barry Burton, Ada Wong, and Rebecca Chambers. It remains to be seen how these stories blend while giving viewers enough time to get to know the four primary heroes. And here's hoping that certain hallmarks from both games end up appearing, like Yawn, the giant snake from the attic in the first Resident Evil, or the alligator from Resident Evil 2, or whatever screwed up horror version of William Birkin or Mr. X show up in the first two games. Well, that gets you up to speed on the big Resident Evil movie reboot, and of course you can check out all of our coverage on the movie right here on Comicbook.com. And of course, the one thing to remember, Jill Valentine for life, son.